Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you and playing with the new Dior Cannage collection. This is 647 Silk Taupe, and look at this before we even start. Look at this cute little packaging. This is like the Mother's Day packaging. I got the bag, still pretty, and this is like a hard case, so it's not leather like it looks. But I'm really excited to play with this because it's a cool tone story, and I've been doing a lot of warm tone looks lately, so I'm excited about that. I also picked up the mascara. The wand resembles that of the YSL, but I think it's going to be a little bit different because it's a little bit more flexible. So if you see, it kind of bends easier. So we'll see. I like the wand, but I don't typically like really flexible mascaras. Then I picked up a new lipstick, and this is Dior Rodeo. So I'm excited to try that one. I think it's going to go really nice with the eye look. Then I also went and purchased the Dior bronzer, and this is shade 30. So this is the Dior Forever Nude bronzer. I know there are a couple, like there's like the smaller ones, and then there's like these bigger compacts. So I went with that. So I've already done most of my face here. So let's just go in with the bronzer first. So let me show you like a swatch first. So this is a swatch of that. I went with 30 because it looked a little bit more of like a reddish tone, which suits my skin tone better. So that's why I went with this shade. And I like it because I don't think it's too warm. And this is technically like a more matte bronzer, which I don't usually go for, but this is really nice so far. Like I can tell already that it's blending in really easily. This smells like floral. I will list everything that I'm wearing on my face in the description below. So don't forget to take a look at that if you're wondering what I am wearing for like foundation and all that good stuff. So I'm really loving this bronzer. Very pretty. My eyes are prepped. Let's play with this palette. So first, let me do a little swatchy swatch for you. So here are the swatches, and then this is what it looks like next to it. Oops. Here, let me bring it back so it's not so bright. Very exciting. Nice and cool tone, but kind of neutral at the same time. So I'm going to use my Rephr 16 brush, and I'm going to go in with this taupey color right here. It's a matte shade, and I'm just going to put that basically all over the lid. Okay, we're zoomed in. So yeah, this is like a cool tone, kind of grayish shade or taupey shade. And so I'm just laying that down as the foundation and bringing that in the crease a little bit. Something I love about this is it's very easy to blend, I'm noticing. So I like that. I like the little like cool tone it's giving. Now I'm gonna use this brown, this dark brown here, and I'm gonna put that in the outer corner. This is not part of their permanent collection. This is a limited edition formula as well. I really like this formula. I think they should make this like a permanent formula. It just is very smoothing, and they're blending in nicely. So I'm going to use my finger and go into this middle shade here, which is more of like a taupey shade, and put that on my lid, mainly keeping that in the center, but kind of just bringing that all over the mobile lid. This is reminding me of the Chantecaille Cheetah palette. Oh yeah, let me take a little bit of this dark brown on the outer corner of my eyes, on the bottom lash line, just to smoke that out. Now I'm going to take this shade right here on a brush, and I'm going to spray my brush. So I'm going to dip in first to that shade and spray my brush and just put that in the center. And then I want to take a little bit of this pink shade. I'm actually just going to use my fingers and just put that on my outer third, just to blend in that dark brown with the shimmer shades. Yeah, it works with your fingers, so it's very user-friendly. Okay, let me try my finger with this brighter shade here, just to brighten things up. Yeah, I like to bring it in this like little corner right here to brighten up the eye area. It's pretty. I'm gonna try this little brush that it comes with. I'm gonna use that in the inner corner. I mean, it comes with these and I never use them, so why not, you know? And I'm gonna use a little bit on my brow bone as well. And then let me just blend this crease in a little bit more. Okay. I'm gonna use my Givenchy liquid liner. This is the black shade. It's very easy to use. I think I want to get the Benefit Roller Benefit Roller liner in black. I have the brown one and I really like the way that the wand or whatever the tip is. It just feels like it's really easy to use. Okay, so now we're going to use the mascara. I'm excited about this. Yeah, what do you think of the eyeshadow so far? It's very elegant, very sophisticated looking. I like it. I think it's pretty. So I'm just curling the lashes with my Rephr eyelash curler. Let's dig in. So I really love the YSL Lash Clash, and I'm wondering if this is going to be similar. The wand, like I said, is a little bit more flexible, so it's not going to be as firm as the wand from YSL, but it seems to be gripping the lashes nicely and giving good volume. But yeah, I'd have to play with it more since this is first impressions. I can't really say if I like love it or not yet. I like it. I think I'm not disappointed by it. So we'll just say that. And I think this is part of the permanent collection too. I think. I could be mistaken, but I like it. It's not like overly wet either. I mean, you do get a little bit of like gloopiness at the top, but you can wipe that off. It has these little spikes so you can get the corner of your lashes. Like, I like that. It kind of reminds me of the MAC Stack mascaras. This is one coat. Should I do two? Just gonna let that dry a little bit. Okay, go right in with the second coat. See how buildable this is. It's definitely buildable, and it doesn't seem to be getting like super clumpy either. Like at all. I don't really notice like a lot of clumping. But like I said, I need to play with this more to really know. And I'll be sure to update you in future videos for sure. But first impressions are, I really like this mascara. If you're looking for a mascara that's going to give you a lot of volume, this one will do it. Okay, let's do lips. I'm going to use a lip liner first. What do I want to use? I'm going to use this Tom Ford lip liner in Reese. And then the lipstick in Dior Rodeo. I think this goes so nicely with the look. I forgot blush, so let's use some blush. Let's do a little trick. Let's use the lipstick as blush. Even though I already put powder down, seems to be going over it pretty nicely, actually. You just want to stipple it in when you do this. In some products, they don't really go well over powder, like liquid, but this lipstick is actually not like picking up product. Well, maybe a little bit actually, but I mean, that's kind of to be expected if you're using like a cream over powders, unless it's like a Patrick Ta blush. But I just wanted to see what the lipstick would look like as a blush. I'm using my Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder in Peach Pie, and I'm going to put a powder blush on top here. So let me figure out which blush. Okay, I figured it out. I'm going to use this YSL blush in 06 Rose Haze, I believe. I've been wanting to try this, so let's see. I feel like this will go nicely with the look. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay, so this is the final look. I think this is a nice collection. I'm really happy to do like a cooler tone look, and the formula is really nice in this eyeshadow. Like I mentioned in my previous Dior video with the Dior Riviera collection, with all Dior eyeshadow palettes, they're usually a 6-month shelf life, so just keep that in mind. But I do think the color story is very simple yet elegant, so I really do like it. And I like the lipstick. It's very comfortable on the lips. I love the bronzer. I didn't think I was going to, honestly. I don't know why. I don't know. I can't really give you like a full explanation as to why, but I ended up really liking it a lot, especially shade 30, because it's not too warm. Yes, it's a little bit darker in the pan, it looks like, but it's actually, the tone of it is, I think, better for my particular skin tone. It's not too warm. It's more like reddish brown. But that concludes the video. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments. Let's continue to talk about it there, as always. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.